And today I'm going to be playing Face of the Franchise up on Madden. I got the new Madden yesterday. Yesterday was my birthday party. My actual birthday is going to be up on Tuesday. But we about to play this.
Speaking of which, since we got the exclusive invite to come out to Beaverton, we've been spending so much time on and off the field with NFL greats. We're talking Pro Bowlers, Hall of Famers, baby. Everything my man here is trying to become. And I gotta say, so far he's looking good. But I'm gonna go on record and say that he's lucky that I ain't out there. Ain't that right, superstar?
Well, how don't you come out here then?
Nah. See, because what happens if I put this phone down, go to work on you, then there's no proof. And then you can just dismiss it like it never happened. Hey, man. What you do? Hey, why you picking on me? Just some random guy. Why don't you go one-on-one versus NFL competition, huh? Because I'm sure there's a lot of guys out here who would love to go up against you. Say something.
Everybody get cracked. Nike Pro Challenge. Whatever, Nike Pro Challenge up for getting a first down against Eric Kendricks. Ooh. Ankles, give me them. Nike Pro Challenge rep 2. Oh shoot, there's 2 people. Dang, I was so close. There's 3 of them? Yeah, that was just way too hard. That was way too hard. 3 people, nah. That's my first bad practice. At least I had got 1 completed. Jersey swap. Nice start to your collection. Check out the yard where you can show off new gear like this. Bet. So yesterday I just had got the game.
All right, so let's get to the interesting part. Somehow, there isn't any footage of this mythical football game that supposedly took place at Nike HQ. But there are whispers that a certain player from LSU looked like an absolute star among an exceptional group of pros. And by pros...
yeah, it's just really fun. I recommend you guys to get it. So now I'm up on chapter 3, or whatever you call it. Yeah, chapter 3, chapter 4. After getting out. Can you stick around for a bit? Why do you always be talking like that? What can I help you out? I mean, how can I help you out? What's cool development? Anything particular? Speed. I want some speed. I want to edit my avatar. How you gonna ask me?
If you haven't heard the name Jordan Wright yet, believe me, you're about to be hearing it a whole lot real soon. She's one of the top young agents in the game, and we're actually live here at Nike headquarters.
I'm just about to skip this. I saw too much of this talking and crap. I'm now getting annoyed. Yeah, but we could definitely play some Apex later. I have not been up on Apex since at least the end of last month. It's just I keep getting up in bot lobbies and stuff, bro. Like every single time I get up in bot lobbies, and they're always so bad. Some of them they're so good. You kill 2 teams, and then they're just.
The eyes of the college football world have descended upon this Grand Palace, the Superdome in New Orleans. Tonight, it's the second of our 2 semifinal matchups in the college football playoffs, as we'll see the Oregon Ducks taking on the LSU Tigers. For the right to play in next Monday's national championship game in Miami, we are underway here in New Orleans. No run back here on the opening kickoff as we'll start at the 25. On first down, it's Terry, and he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. Only a couple for him there on the game's first play, and it's second down. Here's Barrett looking to throw. He finds his man, complete. It's Terry, and he's taken down but able to slip across the 35.
I like it, I like it, I like it. Get everyone involved in the passing game, and you know you can create those great mismatches throwing it to your guys out of the backfield.
And on the first drive, that can also help establish some rhythm, right?
I think so. It gets everyone involved. They feel like they're part of it, and really gets them amped up as they go forward.
He finds some way to turn this into positive yardage as he struggles forward for a pickup of about 2. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Now a handoff here to his running back. And able to get a couple as he's across the 40 to the 41.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
I look stupid.
And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Throwing here, Barrett toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
On second down now.
Right there.
It's Terry. And not even back to the line of scrimmage this time as they're on him quickly once more. That second down play nets a -4. No score after 1 on EA Sports. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
Sack.
Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. 3rd and long, you knew that he was going to throw it. He just couldn't find anybody to throw it to.
Yeah, and it shouldn't have been a surprise, but that was perfect execution of their nickel defense. That 5th defensive back, the extra defender, he really tightened up things downfield in coverage, and they were able to get to him in the pocket.
36 yards on the punt with no return, and the offense will come back out deep in their own territory. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Hands it off out of the gun. And he'll take this up only to about his 18-yard line. A gain of 3, 2nd down.
Not a lot of running room there, not a place to make a cut and kind of exit out because they have everything bottled up. Looked to me like the linemen were taking on their blocks really well and giving up no creases.
Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside. Now Thomas. Finding room at the 30. And some space here. And one more time. He gets it across the 50 and down to the 48. The previous play, they barely got back to the line of scrimmage. Now they pick up over 30 yards.
A very early momentum changer there. Actually a dream killer for the defense because they forced a 3rd down. Felt like they had a good chance to get off the field defensively, and then they got hit with that big play.
And he's got some space here. And he is into the end zone for an LSU touchdown. A great effort there. 48 yards. And they are able to strike first here on their opening drive. Well, Charles, we saw more than a few of these on Saturday afternoons this season. Just incredible balance and vision as he takes that all the way.
Well, Brandon, I just have to imagine that if you're an NFL general manager and you do possess a top 10 pick, you have to look at him and say, I can truly see him in our backfield and making plays just as we saw there.
And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25. The Ducks set to go on offense as they come to the line. They'll be looking to match that touchdown from a moment ago. 7-0 is the score as they begin with a first down. Working out of the gun, it's Barrett. He finds his man, complete. It's Terry. That catch good for only a couple.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a third down. Now another timeout called for by the offense, as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. From the shotgun, here's Barrett. Thrown across his body, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 49.
That's right, baby. It's all
and he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. They were in the dime. They had 6 defensive backs there. So go ahead and throw it. He threw it, and it hurt him.
It's almost thrown into a blanket of coverage, isn't it? You talk about the best defenders you have are the defensive backs. 6 of them on the field. You're almost asking for trouble, and that's exactly what they ran into. Ended up throwing a pick 6.
Yeah, 6 defenders and 6 points. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return. The Oregon offense on the field ready for their next possession. And with him down 2 scores, you wonder if they might try and put something together, even if it's just to get into field goal range. He's got a man. It's his fullback. And he's upended at the 33 following a good pickup of 8. Looking to throw again on second down. Barrett can't get away, and he's taken down. When you're down a couple of scores like this, CD, you can't afford too many plays that go in the wrong direction like that one.
Yeah, when you take a good look at it broadly, sacks are better than giving up an interception. But where they are on the scoreboard, they've got to get rid of all of that and just create positive plays for themselves in order to have a chance.
And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. The Tiger offense ready to get after it one more time. Second half starts with a run by Murray.
And that's what this defense is going to need to do more in the second half. Good pressure that time, forces some indecision in the backfield. He's going to wind up being taken down for a nice loss.
So the false start will back them up 5. Maybe anticipating a blitz, and they jumped.
Yeah, and if we saw it, you know that they saw it. The bad guys might have been coming on that play. Had to pick them up, and they jumped.